Megara, the Theban princess in Greek mythology, is perhaps best known as the first wife of the hero Heracles. Her story is a tragic one, intertwined with the legend of Heracles and the series of labors he was forced to undertake. According to myth, Megara was the daughter of King Creon of Thebes, and she was given in marriage to Heracles as a reward for his help in rescuing Thebes from the Minyans. Their union seemed to be a happy one, and they had several children together. However, their happiness was short-lived, as Hera, the wife of Zeus and the eternal enemy of Heracles, drove the hero into a fit of madness, during which he killed his own children. One of the most famous depictions of this tragic event is found in the National Archaeological Museum in Madrid. In this scene, an insane Heracles is shown killing his son, while Megara stands horrified on the right side of the scene. This image captures the heart-wrenching moment when Megara witnesses the unimaginable horror of her own husband committing such a heinous act. Megara's role in Greek mythology is often overshadowed by the larger-than-life figure of Heracles. However, her story is a compelling one in its own right. She is a symbol of the tragic consequences that often befall mortal women who become entangled in the affairs of the gods and heroes. Despite the tragedy that befell her, Megara is often regarded as a virtuous and faithful wife. She remained loyal to Heracles, even in the face of his madness and the unspeakable horror he brought upon their family. In this sense, she embodies the virtues of loyalty and endurance, even in the face of unfathomable suffering. It is also worth noting that Megara's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of divine wrath and the precarious position of mortal women in the world of Greek mythology. Heracles' madness was brought about by the vengeful actions of Hera, who was determined to torment the hero at every turn. Megara, as his wife, became an unwitting victim of this divine vendetta, her life torn asunder by forces beyond her control. In some versions of the myth, Megara's story ends in tragedy, as she is killed by Heracles in his madness. However, in other versions, she survives and eventually remarries, finding happiness once again. This ambiguity reflects the complex and multifaceted nature of Greek mythology, where stories and characters are often subject to multiple interpretations and variations. In conclusion, Megara is a figure of tragedy and endurance in Greek mythology. Her story serves as a reminder of the precarious position of mortal women in the world of gods and heroes, and the devastating consequences that can arise from divine wrath. Despite her suffering, Megara remains a testament to the virtues of loyalty and endurance, and her story continues to resonate with audiences to this day.